Hey, just wanted to walk you through a tutorial on how to use all the features in the app for those of you who might be new to the app or just want to get an idea of what's maybe possibly new if you've been using it for a little while. So here we go. In the bottom left corner, we're going to start on dashboard. Now, dashboard is your place as an athlete, as a user, as a member, has all your information in here. So the first page we're going to be on is my calendar. Now, my calendar shows you either classes you've registered for, or if you're a coach type user, meaning you coach for your gym, you're also going to see classes that you're signed up or registered to coach at. So this gives you a quick view of stuff that's associated with your specific calendar. Then in that top bar that says My Calendar above, you can click on that and you're going to get a little menu navigation. And this menu navigation is going to give you, again, more items that are on my dashboard. So we'll kind of go through each one. Invites, if you get invited to any kind of personal training or private sessions, like this is where you would see them. You'd get an email, you'd come here, you'd accept them, and kind of go from there. PRs, you're going to be able to go into here. You're going to be able to search for PRs. You can go into them. We have videos. We have calculators that can show you percentages of your PRs. We even have barbell calculators if you need them. We've got graphs. You can add a new PR simply by tapping and putting it in, and you'll have your history there as well. Now, benchmarks works the exact same way. It's just that it's benchmark workouts instead of specific lifts and movements. Workouts, this screen is going to be a compilation of a couple different things. The first thing you're going to see here is that it shows my total registrations kind of like across all time. And then it shows my total scores that I've posted across all time. And then I can scroll through here and kind of see all the classes I have here. Now, I could search for a class by name or by movement. Or under actions, I can even go into a date range and kind of like select a date range and pull classes back and pull data back. And I can also create a workout, which is really great. So if I create a workout, I can put in whatever I want. I can add my scoring options. I can add my timer options. And again, this is for an athlete to do. This is not where you would enter in programming if you're a coach. That happens someplace else, but you could save your workout, you can view it, and you can always come back and review any of these or redo any of these workouts that you have listed here. All right, so that's workouts. If you're a coach, there's going to be some areas in here that you can play with: time clock, time off request, payroll. I'm not going to go into it on this video. There's another video that goes into that in depth. And then you have an account where you can add payment methods, add active memberships, add children to your account, create households, see your payments, a whole bunch of different things you can kind of do in here. But again, it's focused on you as an athlete or as a member of a gym. All right, so let's move on to the next one at the bottom, which is classes. Now, classes is, for all intents and purposes, your calendar or your schedule for your gym that you're currently viewing. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to come into here, you're going to select the time, go view that class, and now you're inside of the class. Now, this is the class details. There's a bunch of different things you might see in class details. It just depends on the programming and how it's set up by your gym. But you have all your sections. They can all be minimized. You can get an idea kind of what it looks like. You can maximize each one of these. You're going to see details around, in this specific example, warm-ups, metcons. If their score is created for a section, you're going to be able to enter in a score. You can make it public or private. You can make it RX or scaled. You can put your times in, scores in, all that fun stuff. Plus, you can track leaderboards and add PRs directly right from here. So let me give you an example going back a couple days to one that probably has a leaderboard built in. So we can go and see the leaderboard. We can see the different things they did. If you have a little black icon there, it's a note. You can read the note. If you click on their name, you actually can go in, see the note, as well as communicate directly to that person, give them some encouragement. They did a great job. You can also do shakas. That's our fist bump or our like. Kay just got a notification from me that I liked her score, which is all good. And at the very bottom of the class page, you're going to see the message board. This is a community message board where you can post, love this one, not logs. And I could post it. And this is kind of everyone that's part of this class for this day is going to be able to see that message board. So this is your classes area. Now, one other thing you can do if you're not working out in the gym and you need a timer or anything like that, one of the things you can do is click this little icon in the bottom right corner of every section. It looks like 4 arrows going out. You click that icon and it's going to give you kind of a full screen view, and you have a timer built in. Now, if you go sideways with it, you should be able to go a sideways view. But basically the idea here is that you can have a timer. You can see the workout. You can go back and forth like that. So that's just a quick option that you can use moving forward. All right, so the next option across here is going to be attendance. Now, from a coaching standpoint, they're going to see a bunch of things that you see on here, but from your standpoint, you're going to be able to see who the athletes are. You're going to be able to see who's on the wait list, who the coach is, things like that. And that's about the extent that you're going to have as an athlete viewing this. Again, we have the next one over, which is your calculator. Again, it's the same exact thing that you saw in the PRs, but it's just listed here in the classes. That's kind of it. That last chat icon is for coaches only, so it doesn't really apply to you guys. And then the register button on the right. This is where you'd click register. If you had a membership, it registers for your class successfully. If you didn't, it would probably ask you to purchase a membership. So that's kind of how that works in the orientation around that. Okay, keep moving across the bottom. Memberships. This is an area you can view all the memberships that your gym currently offers, and you can come in and purchase them. All your management of those happens back in your dashboard under accounts. If you need to cancel or do anything, that all happens from that area. Store, we're going to show you how you can purchase products. You can create a shopping cart, and you can even purchase products that maybe the gym doesn't even sell directly, which is really nice. So as an example here, I can pull this in. I can see all the products I have here. I can click continue, fill out a few pieces of information, and I'm off and running on purchasing products. Competitions. If you are going to use competitions, you're going to want to make sure that you understand that this is a public area. So this is not just for your gym. This is competitions that everyone is posting throughout the entire time. So anyway, you can jump into competitions later. There's other videos on that, but this gives you an idea of if your gym is doing a competition, where to find it, how to go into it, and things like that. All right, the last piece here is really just profile. Depending on your gym, they might have a hybrid access. If they do, hybrid unlocks doors. You click on hybrid access, it's going to give you something similar to this to unlock your door, which is great. And then you also have a QR code, which if your gym does the QR code scanner, it's going to give you the ability to scan this QR code to check in. So that is a very quick overview of the app. If you have any questions at all, reach out, support@streamfit.com. Thank you very much.